All right, well, welcome back, everybody, to Horizon D&D
Oh,
session number 24.
Whoop, whoop.
we're about to go swimming in the holy water.
Yeah. So, so last session, uh, you guys did some hunting and ended up coming across the Ravager that you all were looking for to get some sweet items from the Norlands. Before you left, the Nora guards decided to steal Alex from you all, since they are of Karja origins. They figured he would know a little bit more background information on their patterns, and while scouting out Day Tower, they figured that Alex would be a good asset. So that's interesting. So while
Sorry,
Alex,
I don't know why mine's missing because on my screen yours is missing.
We can do it later.
okay, and yeah, so Alex went off to assist with scouting out Day Tower, and told you all not to die or else he'd punch you in the face. And you went off and encountered a nice, hefty Ravager that kicked the crap out of you all.
He did. He shot
But
and barbecued the crap out of us, actually.
Yeah. But you all prevailed and stumbled upon a a temple of Eldath, and Eldath was sending some feelings Dante's way to inspect things further, and after speaking Eldath's name in silence, a secret door opened up, and a little puzzle appeared. After solving the puzzle and Dante getting knocked out by one of the guards, you entered upon a small room with a body of water that is completely still. It's like almost like a sheet of glass is how still it is. And that was where we had left off.
How deep does this look?
That is creepy.
Yeah, so
I guess we'd have to disturb the water to find out. Or is it perfectly clear?
so it is. I mean, you can see your reflection is perfectly clear. Oh, I mean, as clear as it can be. Um, it's a slow, gradual drop in the water, but like as you look further out, like you can't really see the bottom. You can see the bottom for the first 10 or 15 feet or so as it slowly trails downwards, but there is no bottom to the water as far as you can tell.
Oh. Well, Dante, your god certainly likes water, doesn't he? Or she?
I suppose that's part of her thing. I'm still pretty perplexed by all of this. Is there a waterfall anywhere? I look around. Sort of like
No, it is just like it's just a pool of water that is completely still.
interesting.
We have a bucket. We can make a waterfall.
That's what I was just thinking. Got some sort of vessel or bucket? I don't know what my inventory is.
I have a Ravager head.
Let me
Alright,
see.
plan B.
Let me see what we got here. We got some stuff. Okay.
I have a water scan? Yeah.
Yeah.
In my explorer's pack.
So, is there something about your worship that
wait,
requires the water to be moving?
Did we not have a ewer or something? A ewer?
A water?
A what?
A silver ewer.
What's a ewer?
Like a gravy boat?
I think so.
Is that what that is?
Like,
It's like a jug. It's a pitcher.
yeah, like a little kettle.
Yeah, I have a silver one.
Oh,
Not quite a kettle. Here, I'll post it.
Just gonna put it in more colloquial
So-
terms for us.
I did just drink a healing potion. Maybe there's a jar.
Uh, not these things. Goddamn, Etsy.
All right. Okay, I take the empty jar from Koros and the ewer from Zizelum,
All right.
and
Now, as you approach the water, can you do a perception check?
oh yeah, I'm great at those.
You.
No problem. 22.
22. All right. So as you approach the water, you see your reflection, but you don't see Koros or Sazellum or Zod or anybody else.
Um, uh, that's interesting. Koros, careful. Step up next to me.
Okay. Stomp up
Do
here.
you see your reflection?
Yeah.
He
And
sees this.
Koros sees his reflection, but nobody else.
I don't know what you're talking about. My reflection's right there.
All right, and mine.
Well, that's weird.
I know your perception is not your strength.
I, I, I don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not there.
Okay. All right. That's ominous. I guess I'll still gently lower my vessels.
All right. As you, so you're gonna try and fill them up with the water.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you fill up the jugs, the waters start to ripple out, and then you see them. They ripple out all the way to the other side of the wall and
Yeah.
start coming back, and you kind of see this cascading, building reaction. And as it settles down, you actually see you start seeing almost like vision in the reflection of you working with your father in the Banuk territories. Um, but it's not a younger version of you, it's like a current version of you, um, almost like a life you could have had.
If like the war hadn't passed or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Not sure, I guess, what to make of it. I guess it's just showing me parallel dimensions. I'll take my filled water vessels and I will slowly pour them over. I'll let the wave kind of, if it can stop, give it a minute or two.
Okay, yeah, so you just kind of wait for the water to relax again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then as it relaxes, that kind of vision fades away, and then you once again just see only your reflection in the pool.
Okay. I will close my eyes and say a prayer and begin to pour the two vessels. I just put my hands out, the ewer and the potion bottle, and
Okay.
kind of like pour them together into like one cascading fall into the water from like waist height.
Okay. So as you start to pour the water, the ripples and the waves that come out of this, like it's not like a lot of water that's pouring out of these small things, right? But the
Yeah.
waves, in comparison to the water hitting each other, are
Yeah.
pretty large and violent.
Whoa.
And the water starts getting extremely rough. And now in the reflection, you actually start seeing images of your father dead. And you start seeing your colleagues. You see Koros and Zazellum, their dead bodies splayed out at with the Sun King kind of watching over them.
Oh God.
And the wind in the area starts actually picking up.
Maybe take a step back from the water. Koros, you don't see that, do you? And maybe take a step back from the water. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Did I see any of that?
You're just seeing like rippling waves, and actually for you, Koros, you don't see what Dante sees. What you actually see is an image of Cizellum actually lying dead at your feet, um, and you see all these passersby, like you're in the middle of Meridian, Cizellum dead, people just walking by, completely ignoring you as you call for help, and yeah, so it's just images like that.
I back away and turn around to make sure Suzellam's still there, and I look back. I don't like this place.
Her
And I
back
stop
is
looking in the water.
Sazelm's back is firmly against the wall,
It's not what I
and
would have
she's
expected from what appears to be Temple of Teldar. I
It seeks to break our spirits.
what did you see? What did you guys see?
a
I
potential
seen
future that we have to avoid.
that better not be the
This
future.
place holds many things. I'm gonna take a step back up to the water.
Okay.
Like, is it still rippling and showing these horrid images?
It is it's like the images are starting to fade in and out as the water calms itself. Um, but yeah, you're getting the sense that you know the the waves of the water are almost feeding off of your emotions and your fears.
Interesting. I'm gonna try and steady my emotions and my resolve and think about like beating the Sun King and freeing people.
Okay.
Does it? I steady myself for like a minute, open my eyes, and like look back at the water. And
Yeah. So as you kind of balance yourself, like after you know seeing these images of your close friends like dead, kind of startled you a bit, right?
mm,
um, Taking the time to think about, um, you know, kind of balancing yourself out and thinking of positive things in the face of the negativity.
mm,
The water starts to calm, but it calms itself outwards from you. So it's almost like there's a calming motion coming outwards from you, and the waves are hitting it and then relaxing up until the entire water kind of goes back to the sheet of ice.
nice. Okay, seeing like the effectiveness. I'll like breathe deep through my nose, out through my mouth. Just think about the argent sunset vanquishing the foes of this land, and maybe getting to go back to my village with my father and live a peaceful life.
Yeah.
Maybe with my friends.
Yeah, so from here the water goes back to a clean sheet of ice, um, but you get an inkling feeling, almost like you're being pushed. Eldath is giving you some subtle hints. You're being pushed that you're not the only one that needs to face their fears in such a way.
Hmm. All right. I nod in understanding, and I'll kneel down, say a quick prayer, and then I will fill. Actually, I won't do anything yet. I'm gonna stand back up, turn back to my companions, and say,
Are we ready to leave? Do you have what we
"Not
need?
quite. This place is, and I believe it is a temple to Eldath, and it is simply an amplifier, as well as a place of great serenity. It's. I need both of you to attempt to look again, and this time let your resolve for victory guide you, and not your fear of defeat or fear of this place.
Oh, what for?
I believe it will empower us, and after what I just saw, it will brighten your spirit, if nothing else. I assure you that
Mm.
once you set aside your fears of defeat or loss, and you focus on the positive and the good that we could bring to this land, this place can warm your heart, maybe even inspire you to great songs and tales. I kind of smile.
All right. Well,
As
if you
I'm,
say so, Dante.
still pretty awestruck by all this. But I assure you that my second viewing there, with a steady focus, was
Okay.
inspiring.
I glance over to Sazellum and I say, together?
Are you grabbing my hand?
Yes.
My hand is very stiff,
Cold and clammy.
cold and clammy.
Did you get a glance in there too?
She just shakes her head, and she's just looking at the water. And she just shakes her head.
I didn't like it either.
I don't have to go in there, do I?
No. And
No, no. We just have to look. It's
I'm gonna
okay.
look at Karos and I go, "You promise I do not have to go in there,
I won't let
right?"
go of you.
Then I am going to death grip your forearm, and with my one hand that you're like looping around me, I'm gonna death grip your forearm, and my other hand is going to death grip your bicep.
All right. I flex to keep the blood flowing.
It's I'm grabbing you really hard.
All right. Slowly.
as you guys are
And,
like steadying yourselves in your resolve, I'll like step off to the side, kneel down, and I'll as I'm like right about to touch the water, I'll be like, close your eyes and focus on defeating the Sun King, winning the day, being heroes to this land, and freeing the people. And as I'm like saying my like lines, I'm scooping up water, and I'll pour it. I'll be like, open your eyes, kind of all in like a 5-second motion.
All right. Okay, Chorus, you start to see very similar images as you did before. It's just images of the people you love dying in front of you, kind of feeling abandoned, uh, nobody caring to hear these tales that you wish to tell, whether they're good tales or cries for help, just being completely ignored. Uh, Sazellum, your first time seeing these images in the water kind of takes you aback. You see Koros dead at your feet, and you see images of yourself kind of traveling, wandering the world alone, um, you know, with no support system, no help, no friends, like just entirely on your own, struggling. And because you're both, holding hands, you got the brotherly bond. I'm gonna have you both make a wisdom save with advantage.
oh, thank God.
Did- I should have sent you my sheet before this.
All right. Happy thoughts. It's not like
You still wisdom save?
Yeah.
Koros is the utter image, the vision of serenity in his everyday life. This is just one. And there's two.
Oh,
God.
all right.
This is very makes sense that he's bad at this.
Yeah. So Sazellum, like you know, you take the time, like you're an intelligent girl, right? So you see these images, you know they're not real. As disturbing as they are, like for a split second, you panic. But remember that, you know, the whole point of what Dante just said was to try and balance out the negativity with positivity. And you kind of focus your mind, close these negative feelings out, and focus on the task at hand. You know, defeating the Sun King, you know, avenging your parents, and you know, saving the day. And um, you know, your breathing kind of returns to normal. While you're still uncomfortable being this close to water, you are calm enough that the heart rate settles down, and um, you know, you you don't feel, you kind of feel like a wave of warmth come across your body, almost like like something is telling you that you passed the test. Chorus, on the other hand,
My grip on Cizellam's hand tightens.
yeah. So Cezellum, I'm gonna make you do a con save for Koros's
Balls.
grip.
Oh, whoops.
He didn't have to con save mine. I'm kidding.
Koros is a little bit stronger.
I'm aware of that. Oof.
8.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So yeah, Cezellum, you take 1 damage. Koros is crushing your hand right now. You look over, and Kroos' veins in his neck are bulging, like his eyes wide. Seeing these images, he completely panics, and it's, you know, the one half of the let me draw it out here. So like the one half of the water calms itself, you know, where you are, Cezellum. The other turns into like wild rapids, or not rapids, but like waves, and starts going extremely chaotic. What do you guys do?
The very picture of my heart. All right.
Trying to see something here. I feel like.
Oh, no, that won't work.
What do we do? Okay.
Yeah,
So it's I'm going to try and say some soothing things to him.
some soothing things.
Yep.
Wait, is it physically manifesting? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to tell him that we are, in fact, on solid ground, and I am, in fact, standing next to him, and Zod is right behind him on his back left, and he is not alone, and he will never be alone because I will be with him. Whether it is this universe or the next, I will be with you, brother. You are never going to be alone. I promise you.
At your words, I'm just like, I like startle for a second. Like I forgot like that there are other people beside me, just like so intently staring into this water. I'm like, this is magic. You're right. We can tame this. And I don't know if it'll help at all, but I'm going to use my magical detection to just try to like harness what I can and understand it a little better and just give myself like it's an illusion. It's an illusion. You know?
Yes, exactly. So yeah, you're detecting illusion magic. And yeah, because you did that, you're going to do another wisdom save. But because you know it's illusion magic, it is going to be advantage again.
Oh.
You're lucky you did that.
Woo! Nice. Here we go.
Koros, we have your back. Your spirit, it knows no bounds. Oh shit.
Oh!
Okay.
We did a little better that time.
Yeah.
Thank God. I had to like quick save. It's not real. It's not real. Oh God. Scary clown. Scary clown.
Okay. So, 13 passes. So, you do collect yourself. It's takes you a minute. You start seeing like for a minute there, Zalem, you start seeing like the wild magic start flickering out of Karos, but he centers himself, and the waves start to disperse. And Chorus, you feel that wave of warmth over you as well.
That's a
And
relief.
as you do that, or as you, all three of you feel this wave of warmth, you start to see the water actually recede and start going down. And
Oh.
suddenly there's a pedestal in the middle of the water, and there's a small glass vial with a crystal clear liquid inside it.
I did not expect that. This it's very surprising. Do you mind?
You
I
go ahead. I'm like
No,
panting out of
please,
breath.
I'm good here. I'm good right here. Yep, you said I didn't have to go in. I am not going in. Nope. Nope. Nope.
like the
Nope.
water has receded to the point where it's just like a puddle, right?
I mean, you still don't see the bottom, but um,
No,
but like the water lowered enough that you could see the pedestal on in like the center of it.
Interesting.
So you're waiting.
Yeah, I kind of like went to put my foot in like a ballet dancer and was like, oh, what's the DM saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at my druid spells. Hold on. Just a quick glance. Nothing will help. That's perfect. Excellent. All right. Well,
Just gonna go for it.
Yep, going for it. Eldath showed me the harsh realities, what we could face if we fail, and an inspiration for when we will win. Have faith, my friends, and I step into the water.
And you don't step into the water. This
But
sheet of glass that the water is holds your weight up, and it's like a floor. You can walk on the water over to the
like,
glass.
my
So-
like face and eyes are like so surprised, but then I realize that you two are like behind me, and I'm like, nope, resolve. I look awesome. Like I
You
knew
chill.
this would happen.
We don't want waves now, that's for sure.
I steady myself and take another step. Does the
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
like form under my foot, or is it just a sheet of ice now?
No, it's not even ice. Like it's the water, and you sink into the water by like a quarter of an inch. But it's holding you up as if it was a flat surface.
All right, cool. Maintain a steady gait, and I walk towards the podium.
All right.
Bow down, I guess. As long as this quarter inch of glass under the water holds me up, I'll touch my holy symbol. And then with my other hand, I will Indiana Jones that thing.
All right. So upon touching the vial, you get a second wave of warmth, and it tells you basically everything you needed to know about what this is. Eldath has graced you with a vial of her tears, and so Eldath's tears will grant you healing, and it will restore 2d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
It will give you clarity of mind. So for the next hour, the drinker will gain advantage on wisdom saving throws against fear and like mental manipulation.
Yeah.
And you also gain the knowledge to make them.
To make them?
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
that's
to,
handy.
yeah. So to brew them, you need to collect water from a pristine natural source, like a sacred spring, a moonlit pond, or like a waterfall.
Gotcha.
And you add a single water lily petal.
Okay.
And then you meditate by the water for a long rest. And then the potion will shimmer and form within the vial.
Okay. Is do you happen to have like a journal tab with that, or
Yeah, I'll create the journal for that. Yeah.
I have part of it written, but it's a mess. So
Yeah.
yeah, I got powered up 2d8 and somehow powers up your wisdoms, and I can learn how to make it, which requires a lily and meditation near awesome water. Paraphrasing, obviously.
And then as you take it,
Yeah.
a door on your right opens up.
Oh,
Is it?
hey.
It's not in the wall. Okay, thank God. Not again.
And then
No.
more water comes rushing through. Oh, run away!
I will gingerly stand up, bow, and turn back to my compatriots.
Sazum's already
You get a
pulling
smile on
Koros
my
towards
face
the
that you've
door.
seen yet. I'm like, I did it.
Yeah, we're let's get out of here before the water changes its mind.
I couldn't agree more. Eldath, be blessed. I get to the end, and as my companions are going, I spin back. And I do just quick little like mantra prayer. Okay.
While you do that, Sazelle puts her head between her legs and takes some deep breaths.
10 seconds later, I'm scurrying to catch up with you guys. That was fun.
Oh.
She's paler than she normally is.
Giselle, are you alright? Do you
I
need
wouldn't.
healing?
I would not call that fun.
Was it not fun?
That-
Did you not see Revelation? Anyways.
I'm just really glad you didn't ask me to go in there and with you. Okay, let's just say that. Let's leave. Okay, let's go. Good enough fight. Let's go.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
Here, I'll lead the way.
I'd,
No problem.
Yeah,
I
so as
definitely
you
preferred getting Yzma's finger through the chest to that.
Oh,
um, so as you walk into the next room, looks very different, and you notice that there's grass and there's mushrooms growing, and there's a source of light coming from somewhere, but you can't quite tell from where. It's almost like it's from everywhere and nowhere at once.
well, I'll admit this is different. Each room does have its own different allure to it.
Yes.
Have like I seen anything like this before? Is it like a natural occurrence, or is
It
this just like
is.
natural to the extreme?
It is. I would say it's like unnatural,
What incarnation?
like grass needs light to grow, but you don't see where it's coming from. Like the mushrooms give off a little bit of a glow in the area, but
Luminescence.
it's almost like it's like a meadow essentially, like a meadow with a big pond in the center of it.
Another pond.
And
Oh, there's Jesus.
yeah, and in the pond there's almost like an altar or like another large pedestal, and on the top of it, similar kind of sheen, like translucent uh, color as what was inside the vial of Eldath's tears. You see a crystal.
Yeah.
Just kind of floating above on this altar.
Interesting. Like, do I recognize any of the flora and fauna of like this cave? Is it?
Uh,
Is this all something special?
I mean, like it's let me say here. So
Like you were saying, it's just like it's grass. Is it just like grass from up in the world? And I'm like, why is it down here?
yeah, basically, like you're in an underground cave, and it just looks like you walked into just an open field essentially.
Oh, it's
With
luscious field that has unlimited rain. And okay, yeah, I get you.
This is
yeah,
That's
crazy.
kind of what I was trying to say. Like, this is all like natural stuff, but it's kind of extreme that it's so luscious and down here.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I thought those cauldrons were weird internal structures. This is, a little nicer if it weren't so unnerving.
Exactly. Remember the last cave system we went into? All sorts of dreadful monsters and cyborgs. This is much nicer, all things considered. Almost kind to that elemental, but
I
you don't
disagree
have
with
to
that.
mention that in the stories, I'm imagining.
Definitely had an easier time dealing with problems with the sword.
I understand the sentiment, my friend. This is all very confusing. But
We
if
have our fortes.
you are unnerved, I will continue alone. I understand.
No, we
Not
have your
much,
back.
but thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna get to the edge of the water. I was compelled with some knowledge of I'm not 100%, but this I hold up the potion. Eldath told me is her tears, and it has potent effects. And for some reason, I'm drawn to this body of water, and I'm imagining there's lily pads in it.
Yep, yep.
And I think I need to collect some of this.
How deep is this water?
So it's not nearly as deep as the other. Like you can see the bottom. Like it would be like about like 10 feet deep.
Okay.
Like deep enough to get a good swim in.
Yep.
But you can see the bottom.
You can?
Yeah, yeah.
Like crystal clear water kind of thing?
Yeah. It's like crystal clear.
Yeah. Is there animals?
Nope, no, it is just crystal clear water with lily pads, stuff like that on top.
Oh, yeah. I guess there's not a ton of animals in this world to begin with.
Frogs.
I just mean there probably are, but not in like what I'm thinking. Like any wild body would have water or would have wild animals because they all died.
Yeah.
So, might be a rare thing to even see a frog. Anyways, I digress. I have to go in there. I'm not 100% if I'm going to walk on the surface this time, but do not hesitate to stay here on the shore as I test this.
Is this more of that creepy water or regular water? I'll pull you out if it's normal. Get in
I
any trouble.
cannot say for certain yet, my friend, but don't worry about me. I think I know what I'm doing.
All right.
And
Well, just in case, I'm sure you've got this. Give you a bardic inspiration.
Maybe just in case we tie a rope around your waist. Just we need to pull you out.
if you think that's best.
Yes, I do. I tie my rope around his waist and I attach the other end Zod.
I don't resist. My hands are up in the air. All right. If okay, we satisfied? We're good.
Satisfied.
Yep.
Excellent.
You got your D8.
I venture forth, D8 in hand. Okay. Yeah. First thing I'll do, I guess, is lean down, say a quick prayer, put a rope around my waist, and scoop up some water into Koros's potion jar. Cap that off.
Okay.
I will look quickly and see if any images, horrendous or otherwise, appear.
There are
sorry,
no
CD6.
images.
Excellent. Okay. So far, so good. Wish me luck. I turn back. I wink at the bow. I got this.
Thumbs up.
I take a step into the water.
Okay.
It's slight hesitation, and then I go.
And you
This hope will
sink into the
hopefully be
water.
it.
You
Okay.
Well,
I am not inherently able to walk on the surface. That's probably a good thing.
normal water.
Yes. Had I never been able to bathe again, that would have been difficult.
That's actually
Yes.
hilarious.
Jokes. I kind of wade through the water.
I'll
and
make sure that's a
wait
part
for-
of the story. Your relief at not
Do you
losing the
want us to
ability to
toss you
bathe.
a bar of soap or something?
That's. Are you trying to say I smell?
No, I just mean it. Why waste an opportunity?
It's a sacred pond, I believe. We'll leave bathing till once we fully understand. Perhaps I'm kind of like turning back to you guys. I'm
She's-
guessing.
She's
Up to my waist
ki-
in water now.
she's kind of giggling, like she was joking.
This room
Actually,
is better. Yes. I feel much
we are
better.
feeling a lot better here. I turn back towards the center, and on my walk, like how deep does it get as I push towards the middle here?
So right here, where you're at right now, you have
Yeah.
to tread. You have to tread water to keep your head above.
Yes. Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna kind of like bounce up and down in the water, rope around my waist still before I get too deep, and I'll take a lily pad with me. I'll kind of drag one along and then start swimming towards the middle.
okay.
Come along, lily pad. I'm not sure why yet.
Which color?
So before you get there, I'm just gonna look you a little bit back.
Uh-oh.
So once you get here, that similar warm wave that you got from the other pool of water
Yeah.
hits you again, and this time you kind of get a feeling of determination, and about say about 25 feet away from you, you start seeing the water kind of like bubble up and start to kind of swirl and create a whirlpool. And the whirlpool inverts and actually kind of turns into like a water tornado sort of thing. And what you see before you
Ah.
is this.
Oh. Kind of start wading backwards a little bit from it.
And so the feeling of determination uh
Yes.
basically it turns into a feeling of intent, and you get the feeling that your request to Eldath is going to be tested. You know, you asked her for different powers, and and that before peace you need to have war. So she is going to test you all to make sure that's true. And I want you all to roll initiative.
Phoebe Passum, Parabellum.
As the thing's like bursting out of the water, I'm like grabbing the rope, like.
Get me out of here! Do. I'm better at initiative. Let's go.
I suppose
Like
I
Sounds
will.
still shook.
I learned my lesson for the last time.
17. What is this thing made of water? It's like an elemental kind of thing.
So it is. You see, like it's made of water, and like rocks are kind of getting pulled up out of the water, and it's kind of like a half water, half rock kind of construct.
How big is this?
Okay.
How big is it?
Yeah.
It is about. I mean, what's that? That's enormous, isn't it? The step
That
above
is-
large.
Yeah, 3x3
large
is a
is
big boy.
4x4. I think. Is there like 2 steps over that? There's like.
Well, large is 2x2, and then
Oh,
Okay,
God.
yeah.
enormous is 3x3, and I think gargantuan's 4x4.
Okay,
So-
yeah. I couldn't remember how it's actually labeled. But it is the third tier.
Stay back, sister. You do not want to get pulled by that thing.
An idea. Stay close to me. Carl.
I don't think I'll be able to stay close.
Then in and out I will go.
Okay, so this is what did you roll? 5?
5. Flagging 5.
I'm totally ready.
Oh,
This is gonna be crazy.
Alright, so what exactly does the Tears of Eldath do again? I'm so sorry.
It is Tears of Eldath. They give you 2d8 plus your wisdom modifier for HP.
Yeah.
And they give you advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay. And that lasts how long?
I do.
Oh, the wisdom savings is an hour.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess I'm first. Jesus, that's a lot of pressure.
Hang on, I haven't rolled initiative on this
Oh,
guy
yeah.
yet.
Okay.
Alright.
Jesus, I
So even out to that far, you're treading water, eh?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in difficult terrain right now.
Difficult terrain is a state of mind.
And like, I think there's like water rules where like only piercing weapons are good while you're that's underwater.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
while
it's
you're swimming,
underwater.
can you swing a two-handed sword while you're swimming? I don't
No.
know. Probably not. Just thinking ahead. It's not my turn.
I'm shy on two-handed swords, my friend. Not a concern of mine.
Yeah.
I am actually a lot of spells. So.
I will be right back. Just 30 seconds. Load up
Okay.
your pants.
So, do we need to be bigger to hit this thing?
We could wear it
Is bigger-
down.
Is bigger better?
Bigger is better. Yeah. Actually.
It doesn't change much, but it might like negate some of its effects on smaller things.
It might be might mean you could wade further into the water without having to swim too.
I was either thinking shrinking him or enlarging you.
Oh. Oh, I would totally love to be big.
That's why I said stay close.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm definitely not fighting while swimming, so
Well,
I'll stay
the
here
other-
until he approaches the shore, at least.
The other option is I can reduce target size, like halved in all dimensions, and weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. Reductions decreases its size by 1 category.
But then he can
So-
make a save against it, right? So it might not work.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so he might be able to dip it.
He might be able to if he can. Yeah, his constitution's probably fucking jacked.
Oh,
And
probably.
my saving throw save is only 15. So up you go.
Yep. I love it.
Alright, so what you all doing?
I'm trying to look at this. Oh, I guess. What's that else? Alright. How long ago did we fight that dude? Oh no, never mind.
Like,
It's my last
ton-
minute, doesn't matter.
I don't think we've had a rest yet since we had battle.
I was thinking, has it been less than an hour? But anyways, my spells don't last that long, so it is mute. It is my turn first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, can't have myself just caught up in the water here. I'm gonna kind of. I don't really know what this would look like. I guess I'll try and like swim up, and I'll use Step of Night as a bonus action. So like I'll engage with the twilight, and my eyes go completely black, and I'll fly up out of the water like Magneto.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
The rope's kind of around my waist still, and I will cast Spirit Shroud, because that's badass. This spell, I call forth the spirit of the dead, which flits around me for a spell duration, does extra damage when I hit a creature within 10 feet, and that damage is radiant or necrotic. It stops them from regaining hit points, and it takes 10 away from their speed when I hit them with this. So it adds like a d8 to my attacks and does some extra stuff.
Okay.
And with that, I will fly towards my friends. Guess we gotta. I quickly glance back at the citadel here and be like, "Oh, that's probably just gonna swoop in and steal something. Then gonna fight a thing." Okay, here. Meet up with my team. Spin back. Crack my whip. That's the end of my turn.
Yes. Let's draw it out of the water if we can.
Like hovering like 5 feet up in the air. Oh, dripping wet, badass and sexy. Your turn.
I'm going to rage. Maybe I'll take a step over here. 10. Just in case I blow up. Oh, I could teleport. Oh, I could teleport. Oh, whoops. Okay. This is actually maybe ideal for this fight. Because if I get pulled in, I could just teleport out. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So how far? Oh no, I have to teleport immediately when I use it, so it's no sense. Yeah, I guess I'll just teleport over here and then I'll walk back after. But I'm gonna use my action to huck a javelin.
Okay.
And that'll be doo. Yep. No, hand axe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, get some.
All right.
8 damage.
Hand axe.
Nice.
And then I'll be like, oh, back in formation. Ah.
All right. 8 damage.
Oh wait, I have multi-attack. I could do it again. No, I can't. Throwing weapons. No, I can't. Ah. All right. Yeah, I used my draw to get the first hand axe and fucked it, and I don't have a draw action anymore. So I'll just saunter back.
Alrighty. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. It is now the warden's turn. The warden is going to swim up to shore.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Sorry. Before I get too far, I'm realizing I did 2 bonus actions in my turn, so I can't do Spirit Shroud. It's gotta
Oh,
be.
right, because you
Spirit
did the
Guardian.
Oh, yeah, the floaties.
Yeah, it's gotta be the Aura one. Didn't have the full
Alright.
description in there with the actions there, so that's my fault.
Okay.
Similarity of the, yeah.
So he's got to do a wisdom save here. Alright, so he passed.
Oh, but he still takes half.
Yeah, takes half.
Let me see the advanced roll. Here we go. Go bang.
Alright.
Hit by little saw blades and blue flame spirits.
Alright, now that he's up here, he's going to just give me a second here. I need to make a cone. He is going to hit both Dante and Cizella with a tidal surge.
Oh, it's line. Ugh.
So you almost take a strength saving throw. Or not all of you, sorry. Dante and Cizella make a strength save.
Just my sheet. It's
Okay, Cizella, you're good.
awesome like that. Strength saving throw. Okay, perfect. That's definitely my forte. Here we go. 19. That's perfect. That's a perfit roll.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you neither of you take damage. You see it as it swells up and starts shooting water at you. You both brace in time to kind of fight through it. All right, I'll add the. I will add the 2 damage. Okay, and then
Nothing
suddenly, after doing the tidal surge at you, you start seeing the rocks inside of it kind of shift and shift around, and instead of it being like mostly water and a few rocks, it's almost like it shifts form and is now like mostly rock with like water flowing through it.
It's
A little
switching it
bit
up.
more defensive. I guess as it leaves the water.
And it
Maybe.
ends its turn.
Interesting. It seems to be becoming more substantial. Zella. You got this.
Lydia?
Yeah,
Dang, fucking
I'm gonna do my turn and then I gotta step away from the keyboard actually. Well, I help Sammy walk the cats, but I will be on the comms.
Oh,
Yeah.
your mic is muted, Lydia.
Aha!
There we
See,
go.
this is why I didn't want to set up push to talk, okay? I would forget. Anyways, I was like, alright, so if it's me then, what Sazella will do to add a little bit of flair, when the water was like rushing towards her, she dodges to the right, and she's gonna run towards, like she had told Zod to open fire, which is the shot that missed. I'm assuming an 11 missed.
Yes.
Yeah, so Zod is gonna... what is this over here, a mushroom?
It's just a mushroom, yeah.
Okay, Zod is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's gonna go over here. Yeah, for now. Sazalm's gonna run towards Koros. Touch him in the arm like we're playing tag, and accidentally, not so accidentally, cast Enlarge on Koros.
I'm it!
And then, she's going to use the rest of her movement to step back a little bit. No, I don't want in the middle of 2 blocks. I want on the 1 block. Thank you. So I cast Enlarge on Koros, which he can choose to try and fight it by rolling a Constitution saving throw, or he can just become enlarged.
I will not fight it. Oh my god.
No problem swinging that great sword now, my friend.
I will be your monster, Rita Repulsa.
The great sword looks like a dagger now.
No, it grows with me, right?
Then I
At
think
least his arms are longer.
I think
I'm pretty sure it grows with me.
for
Yeah,
funsies.
for funsies.
For funsies. Never mind. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna wait. That's my turn.
That's your turn?
That is my entire turn.
Oh man.
Alright.
Ah! Thank you, sister. This is going to be a good fight. My voice just booms. This is going to be a good fight.
Good.
You are up, Dante.
I am up. It is my turn. Everyone is looking at me.
Are you away from the keyboard still?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I cracked my Indiana Jones whip out because this is
Shalene.
my friggin' movie. And it just fucking lights up with blue flame as I cast Shillelagh.
Alright.
It is within attack reaction range, obviously. But, okay. I will just stand my ground, seeing Koros big,
We got this. Whatever Eldar's tests are, we can handle it. And
Hell
I'll
yeah.
crack this thing in the face with my fire whip. And hit the on that awesome line. Bang! 16.
16 hits.
Excellent. Hell yeah. Exactly. Going for the face, but I hit it in the chest and I play it off awesome. Do like a pirouette spin as the whip falls back, duck down. Oh, you now, Koros.
Okay.
Oh man.
This much damage, sorry. 10.
All right. And after being attacked by the whip, it uses its legendary action,
Oh, good.
and it's going to. While it shifted into rocks earlier, you suddenly see a quick shift back into the water form, and as it does that, it shoots a huge water jet right at you, Dante.
Will miss. Actually, as I dodge happily out of the way, flying like Magneto.
All right.
Do another little spin. My whip. All flare right now.
All right, Karos, you're up.
Okay. Did your whip do normal damage?
It does magic damage.
Okay.
For the sake of being magic. Hold on, I'll look it up exactly what it does. But it
Yeah,
breaks through magic defense.
Okay, I'm just thinking like, is he like more defensive now that he has the rocks, or was it his armor class?
He's
and
back in water.
resistance?
He's back in water form.
Oh, is he full water form now?
Well, like, he still has the rocks in him, but the rocks receded and the water came back out after Dante hit him.
Yeah,
Okay, they
it
stayed
just-
out?
It says it's magic damage, but it's magical piercing damage still.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if, while he's in rock form, I should be hitting him with my sword or not. But if he's in water form now anyways, then... All
Yeah,
right.
All my blue fire is mostly just for flare. All my magic is like divine, radiant, or just normal.
I take just like 2 big stomps, and like on the second stomp, I just swing this heavy ass great sword all the way, and just like try to like cross section him, just like lop him horizontally.
I instinctually take kind of like a flight back a bit. The arc of his weapons.
21.
Yep, 20
Nice.
hits.
Nice.
Do 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 do, and the extra D4 for being
Oh.
big. 15
Yes.
damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Is this guy huge? I guess.
Enormous.
Is he 15 by 50? He's gargantuan.
He's enormous. Because Gargantuan's a step after, right? So,
Actually, I have a
Oh,
side chart in my.
I
You're
might have a
considered
weird
huge.
chart. I thought I was medium, and now I'm large.
Oh.
And I think huge is 15, but maybe Google doesn't have it right. I don't know.
oh,
But I'm
yeah, no, I
one
think
size
you're-
below him, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Grapple. Grapple. Grapple.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah!
But I don't know if I can grapple him in his water form. We're about to find out.
He's
So
got rocks.
after I just like swing the sword, and like, I assume it just passes all the way through his body and just goes crazy, I'm just gonna like grab my one hand and just reach it into the biggest cluster of rocks around his face and just try to grab hold of him so he's not gonna get anywhere, because we don't want him to run away into the water.
All right.
I have advantage on strength checks from rage and from enlarge, so this is fun. And with advantage is 21 twice.
All right. So he is grappled.
I have him. Ah!
Yeah, I thought I was a little confused. So, like, medium and small are 1 space, large is 4, huge is 9, and gargantuan is 12. If I just use my first gargantuan creature in teal, actually.
12 or 16?
It's
Because 12 doesn't really make a square, right?
4x4? Oh, 16, yes, you're right.
Okay, so yeah, sorry, he's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. He's just... I can grapple things one size larger than me, but not more than that. So I think this satisfies it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Beautiful. But I couldn't have done it if not for that enlarged spell.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
awesome. And I gotta make sure he
So-
doesn't go and shoot Cezellum and break concentration.
It's
We'll
not
pull
a
her into the water.
concentration, is it?
Oh, it's not? Oh,
I don't believe I saw anything about concentration on it.
oh it is. It's a concentration 1 minute.
Duration up to. Oh, yes, you are right. There it is.
Don't get hit.
Alright.
I'll
so
hold him
after-
back.
After grappling him, is that the end of your turn, Cars?
Yeah, I could teleport, but let's not.
You,
I guess
If
I could
you're
do Bardic
grappling,
Inspiration. What?
if you're grappling him and you teleport,
I would break the grapple probably. I don't think
Yeah.
it says I can bring him with me, so I won't do that. That'll be the escape plan. I have a bonus action I can throw. I already have a Bardic on Dante. I'll put a Bardic Inspiration on Cezellum, and this one will be like a big, deep, bassy voice. And I'm gonna say, "Today is the day we conquer water." And you have a D6. Today's the day.
Get you a
Alright.
voice modulator.
Yeah. So after you do that, you're like hanging onto this rock form, and suddenly you feel the shift, and it goes back into that rock form that it was before. But this time, it's almost like it's got these pieces of armor made out of rock as well. It's almost like there's an additional chunk of armor on him now that wasn't there before.
Okay. As long as I still have my hands on him.
Okay. I gotta look up the rules of grappling because I always freaking forget them.
It just sets his speed to 0, and he can use his action to make a grappling check to try to get out, the same one opposed by mine. Or if I am force movemented, that will also break it, or
Right.
teleports, get out of it, stuff like that. But speed is 0, that's the important part.
Speed is 0, but
Nothing
still
else.
has actions normally. Basically, it's just you
Yeah.
can use an action to escape the grapple. Okay.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, and like any occupied limbs, that's just flavor. I could just have him by the shirt for all I know.
Okay. So, in this form, he's going to make 2 attacks on Dante. So he's going to make a stone slam against you, Dante. So actually going to do 2.
Oh shit. I should have tried to pull him away. 19 and 12.
I'm assuming 12 doesn't hit, but 19 does, right, Dante? I
Nick?
feel like he's... You're away from the
Like-
computer.
I think you're right, though.
His armor class is 15, so... he takes 8 bludgeoning.
Oh, ow. Ouch. Rude.
All right.
Yeah, and I gotta do contact for my
shit.
spell.
Oh shit.
I do not want to get hit, but that's okay. I got this. I got this.
Did it-
My rolls have been on point, and they're not gonna stop now. Oh fuck.
Oh, they did stop. Did he have to do anything for starting within your spirits?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, excellent.
So do
Take
like a wisdom save, is that what it is?
Yeah, against 15.
So-
Nice.
All right. Spell went off at least. And yeah, so he takes the full radiant damage of 15, and then he gets me good. I lose my spell. That changes my tactics.
Okay, that is it for this turn.
Giselle.
Cezellum, it is your turn.
Okay. Dante is going to come. Oh, no, not Dante. Haha! Zod is going to come up in front of Dante and take the dodge action. And then Zellum is going to reach into the bag of holding and pull out the Ravager gun. And she's gonna fire 2 shots.
I'll just like try to point him at the gun.
At least I would really like to do that.
Yeah, let's disable it. What's the gun? Does that make it vulnerable? Like, open it up to advantage attacks?
I don't know.
I'm
I
about to
don't
hit
know
it
what
with
it.
fairy fire.
We
That's my
literally
next
just.
one.
We literally just took the gun off the machine. I just wanted to shoot something with it.
Perfect.
Who knows what's about to happen?
Yeah.
Mr. Just need to. Yeah.
So
Okay.
flip a coin to see if you're pointing it the right way.
Um,
I'm assuming
gonna-
maybe dexterity plus proficiency.
I'm gonna make you do an intelligence check first.
Oh, that makes sense.
13.
You could use Bardic
Okay.
Inspiration on that if you need to.
I will. It's a one. It's a D6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it to be safe. So that brings me to an 18, and I do have the class feature of Gunner.
Mm.
Okay, so with 18 in intelligence, I'm gonna say that you didn't pull the gun out because while it was in the back of your head that you wanted to use it, you don't have a power source connected to a gun that you just ripped off of a machine. It's not gonna have ammo.
So she'd know better.
Yeah, so she would know better, and you can use your action more appropriately.
Okay. Then I guess I'm just gonna whip my spear at this thing. $26 for the first throw. And 11 for the second.
Okay, 26 hits.
For 2 damage.
Good.
And I'm gonna move. Back there.
All right. All right. And then that's your turn.
Lee.
And just make sure you're not in a line with anybody. You like to shoot those beams.
All right, and it is going to use its legendary action, and it is going to fire a surge of water at you, Koros.
I accept it in the face.
18?
Oh,
Or 16?
yeah. Yeah, that's my armor class. What's the damage type? Okay.
14 bludgeoning, 6 cold.
So half the bludgeoning and full cold is 13 altogether.
And you need to make a strength save.
Oh, for grapple?
Nope.
Oh,
For the water surge.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have
she
advantage
dodged.
on those from enlarge.
nice.
So let's strength save 26.
Yep, you're good.
Nice.
I move closer into the water stream. Ah! Like a kid with a super soaker.
Yeah.
All right, Dante, you're up.
Okay. I guess like you guys are hammering it, right? Like
We hit a
are
little
you
bit.
guys hitting with advantage right now?
No.
I didn't. I didn't know I was hitting with advantage.
No, we don't
No,
have
I just
advantage on
mean
them yet.
I can make that happen.
Oh.
That would be
Okay,
great.
I'll hit him
Could
with
be
a
cool.
fairy fire. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Big old
Okay.
fairy fire right behind him.
Yeah, because I guess if I
burst of-
prone him, I can give the melee's advantage, but that would screw over the range attacks. So that fairy fire is a good call.
Yeah, we'll put this on him. I got other moves eventually, but this will be the good start one. And he has to do a dex save versus 15.
Oh,
Or be
I think there's some sort of deficit to dex saves when you're grappled.
maybe
Let me see.
disadvantage, perhaps. I can't recall. I'm not a lucky boy.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Let's go.
He can't benefit from any bonus or speed.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
I think it's a restrained. Yeah. The restrained does it. I know. I know the grapple is like. I wish it did more.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah.
So does he fail?
Yeah, he's got a
That's
10.
my action. Excellent. He's all glowing and shit. Sucks to be him. I think that's it. I can't cast a spell and I have the bonus. It's on you guys.
All
All
right.
So-
Actually, I don't really know where I am, but
You're
location
touching
wise,
him.
Can I,
Like it's
can I, like,
me.
move around him?
Only if
I'm
you want
fine,
to go
so
in
I
the
don't have to worry
water.
about difficult terrain. I can just float over the water, but I don't want to be in line with you guys. I don't want to move out of his radius.
Oh.
I don't want to invoke an attack.
Zod is
You're
dead.
not
Just
in line
be
with him
keep
right
you
now.
safe.
I mean, with
I just
anybody.
don't want to, be water cannoned with dual people. If I could position myself better, that's all.
I don't. Yeah, the only way we get multi attack right now is if he has a cone attack.
Okay, I can. Well, I guess that he's huge. So I don't know. Like it. Anyways, I'm good.
All right, so it is going to use a legendary action and fire a water surge at you, Dante. Which misses because apparently you can't roll for shit tonight.
Oh,
So-
perfect. I was hoping that would be on him because my strength is -1.
All right, Carlos, you're up.
Okay. So I think with grappling, I can move with him at half movement. Is that correct?
Might just be better to fucking open up on him now.
I can like drag him a bit, or push him a bit.
You got it.
Okay, you can. Moving. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved unless the creature is 2 or more sizes smaller than you. So yeah, you can move up to 15 feet, basically, right? Or I guess
Oh yeah, 20 for me.
20. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Because I want to try to push him so he won't get melee attacks on anybody else with me. So I'm just going to like move forward into the water a bit and shove him, just so he's no longer touching Zod and Dante. It's like, I guess it's like water up to my ankles now. And I'm gonna,
that's the play. Disengage him from us.
yeah. And I'm just gonna like pull him in like really, really close, and then grab him with the other hand. While sort of still holding a sword, and then I'm gonna open up a chaotic power action, which I haven't tried yet. That's the blessing I got from Isra. So I wrote down what it does, but I think I'm also gonna need you to tell me what's gonna happen. It says roll 1d10 for the damage type. And it says to roll 1d6 for the shape. I don't know what these map to. And then he has to make a Constitution save. I don't know what my DC for this is, though.
So you should have a journal entry for. the
Oh, it's
blessing.
in the journal. Okay. This is
Yeah,
better
so-
than my... Oh, yeah, there is a whole thing. Beautiful. Okay.
So,
Oh, it's
a
thunder.
sphere
Oh, please don't be aura. Oh, it's a cone.
So
half
you
damage.
rolled a cone.
Wait.
It's
Oh,
a
no.
sphere.
Oh, it's a 3. Oh, fuck! That's what I was afraid of, so I hurt all my friends.
Yeah. So it's
Damn. Sorry, boys.
all right. So
It's thunder damage. Constitution save. And
I gotta do a
save for this.
concentration check.
Fuck. I should have pushed him further. I don't think... Oh my god.
Alright, Troy.
Of course,
on
there's a
you.
sphere.
You'll have to open my sheet and roll my constitution. I believe
Uh-oh.
Zod will also need it.
I'll throw it.
I cannot see your sheet. Just your
Alright,
picture.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Well, it's +2.
Beauty.
So I think everybody feels that.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
my beautiful
Um,
Fairy.
Yeah, I guess I was, it's just a 13 DC. But yeah, okay. Ouch.
If your fairy
Alright, so-
fire has been determined yet, that was more so if it just hit you or not.
Hmm?
Because we haven't rolled to see if you maintain concentration, only that you were hit.
Okay.
Oh, well, it was very minimal damage. I should have just swung my sword.
Alright, so yeah, Zod, Dante, and Warden take 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
So I just erupt and it just makes this huge shock wave and, and I sort of just look back and I'm like, oh no, ugh. Okay. I shouldn't have just used that.
That's the thing, it's a little bit of chaos. Can be useful, but
Yep.
just gotta be careful with it, right?
Yeah. Seeing how much it just hurt my friends, I'm going to drive it back another 15 feet as long as the water doesn't get deeper than, like, my knees.
Holding back the tears from your eyes.
So
Ah!
knees would be about to here.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
because I
because
think
you're so
that's
big.
where... Yeah. So I want it to still not be difficult for me. Okay, I'm driving back. I'm sorry! Fuck! Alright, that was my action, I think. So I'm done.
Alright, so as a legendary action, it is, once again, the form of it is going to kind of, you're going to see like that same armor of the rocks kind of appear on top of the warden. Alright. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it is the warden's turn now. And it is going to make 2 water whip attacks on you, Koros.
Okay. Yep, those are definitely hits.
Alright, so 5 bludgeoning, 6 cold. So, and 8 bludgeoning, 7 cold.
So it's -8, -11. Ah! Okay. Is he gonna pull me 10 feet towards
I
him?
mean, yeah, you're already right there, so we can, don't worry about the
I'm
strength.
flexing on him. Ooh. Okay, he actually unsteadied me there. But the second
you in
time,
for
I
a
pulled
hug.
him back.
Pulls you in for a hug.
Yeah. Shit.
Alright, so Zellum, you're up.
Zod's gonna fire a shot. I'm assuming a 12 misses.
Is the fairy fire still active?
Oh, it is. We don't know. We didn't roll for that.
I took 9 damage, so I gotta do a concentration check and beat 4.
And
Or
beat
10.
4? Yeah, I was gonna say,
I gotta be
I think
10.
it's beat 10. Con
Yeah,
save.
impact.
Nice.
You succeed.
So Zod gets advantage then,
Yep.
making it 21.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then that is 5 fire damage, which I'm assuming is like none. And then Cizellum is going to move up, and she's going to throw 2 power shots with her spear.
Okay. Just like throw it with all your might.
Yeah, I did check the rules. It does count for ranged attacks.
Okay. I'm
And
curious how that works with a crossbow, but
It's not a crossbow. It's a spear.
no, but I'm meaning in general, like if the rules don't specify for ranged attacks, it's like you just like try really hard to pull the trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Not
so
doing too
first
good here.
one.
I think I miss
Oh, wow.
all both of them.
I think it probably
Wow.
specifies melee weapon attacks, and thrown melee weapons still counts for like the sort of strength mechanics, but pure range weapons are generally different rules.
Okay. Yeah. So your 2 power shots go wide, or it deflects off of the rocky armor that he's got.
And I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Okay.
Nice, you got this.
It's Hawking.
Fucking choreograph it. Duck and weave. Where do you stab this thing? Right in his watery eye? Perfect.
There's
Alright,
a
you do.
blur of javelins
So-
just like flying, or the
What?
same javelin.
So first one misses, but the second one crits.
15 misses.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
15 misses,
Okay.
but you did roll a nat 20, so you critted on the second.
Oh, it's all about the choreography.
I'm just holding this thing and it's like zoom, 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 zoom.
A total of 11.
Total of 11 damage. All right.
And that's it.
All right. Now after your turn, he is once again going to fire a water surge at Koros.
Ha, he can't find the position to get multi-targets. Ah!
So 20.
Gets me.
So 13 bludgeoning, 13 cold.
Okay, that one kind of hurt. That was 19 damage. I'm
And
at
you,
18 now.
you also need to make a strength save.
Okay, what's the DC?
15.
23.
All right, you're good.
Okay, I'm good, but if he shoots me with one of those again, I am going down. Dante, it's your turn.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you're looking hurt. Hey, how much does he hit per shot?
That shot hit me for, it would have been 26, but I halved it down to 19?
13.
19, sorry. It was only half of it got halved.
Oh, okay. Okay. So,
It was a good roll. Yeah, it was an
uh,
average roll.
like, can we tell how wounded he is? Like, he's all glowing with fire. We've hit him a few times, but
He
it's an
still looks
elemental.
in pretty good shape. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, run for the island. Run
could-
for the island.
To what end?
Whatever's on there, get it.
What are we here for? I don't know. To prove our might of arms or to accomplish an objective?
It matters not. We have to beat this thing. I can blind it.
Then let's
or
show
I
us
could
our
just attack
strength.
it. What do you guys think?
I
Just fucking
think you
blast
need to
it,
get
or
I think if we get
disabling
the
it?
item from the middle, it might stop attacking us.
I mean, maybe. I felt like I got like a communication to like fight this thing on the test, right?
I think it, rather than blinding it, if we want to stop its attacks, if I prone it, it'll have disadvantage on attack rolls. That could be
Okay.
an easier way of cutting it down. If we can
All right, then.
rejuvenate a little bit.
Okay, so you need heals, is what you're saying?
If you could spare some.
Okay, well, I do have 2 spell slots left of the 2nd level, so I'll hit you with Cure Wounds. Or, I guess. Well, what's my health at?
You're at 33 out of 50.
Okay. I could do the Twilight Sanctuary too. Give her one like the buff every turn.
We are nice
It's only
and
like
bunched up.
The temp health per turn, or I could give you 2d8. Like, what do you think it's gonna be like longer term? Sorry, I'm just not on my keyboard. So
Yeah, try your Twilight, and I'll probably last for a cure next turn if you want to do that.
yeah, okay. Then I will launch off the Twilight Sanctuary. 30 foot radius of twilight engulfs the already twilight area, and so I think anyone who starts or ends their turn gets the temporary buff.
Yeah, John put it in the chat there.
It ends its turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
it gets
D6
buff.
plus cleric. Your
Yeah, I
cleric
made my
level
cleric
is like
6.
5 or 6. Okay. Nice.
It's 6.
Yeah, that's almost as good as 2d8.
Yeah, right. Like every
Maybe
turn.
better.
And then it can remove effects, so we don't really need the effects. I'll move.
Yeah, you're-
Could you push him out of my radius now? I'm free.
Yeah, and we're all within 30 feet of you right now.
Okay.
You're
I'll
15
maybe-
feet from him right now. The enemy.
Okay. I'll keep my spot here, and I guess I'll have a bonus action. Oh, actually, I'll cast spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah.
as the-
Yeah, 'cause I'm
calling
fine.
forth with the spell blade.
Let's get him.
Oh no, I can't because I'm concentrating on fairy fire. I end my turn.
All right.
Up to me.
Close. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to drop the giant greatsword in my hand, and it just drops into the water. Sticks, and I'll take my my other hand, and I'll grab him, and I'm gonna try to do a shove action. So I'm just gonna like lift him and flip him into like a judo throw, and try to like kaiju battle this guy onto his back, so I can prone him.
Okay.
So that's just another contested strike check. I have advantage though. 18.
All right. So that is successful. So I guess in this case, does the grapple end, and you?
No. So this is the grapple prone combo. So he's still grappled because I'm basically holding him on the ground, and he's prone. But he needs half of his movement to get up, but he can't as long as he's grappled because he has no movement. So he's locked in here until he can shake off the grapple.
If he uses his action to break the grapple, he'll get his movement back. But
Yes.
he can't move until it does.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he has to blow an action or some other movement thing or something
Or he's
to
stuck
get
on
out
the
of.
ground.
Yeah, he's stuck on the ground.
I don't know.
Yeah. So while he's on the ground, he has disadvantage on his attack rolls that he makes. Attacks against him from within 5 feet have advantage, but otherwise, like ranged attacks, have disadvantage now because he's like harder to hit on the ground.
And with Nick's Fairy Fighter brings us back to neutral.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it evens out for you guys. So this is actually good with the fairy fire. So that was my first attack, and I'm going to well, I guess I don't even know if I need to kneel because how friggin' enormous he is. I'm just like holding him down like by the head, and I'm gonna use my draw action to grab a hand axe in one hand, and I'm just gonna overhand just chop it right into the center of mass. Just bash it into him. 16 with the advantage.
Yep. 16.
Fuck yeah. I'll lumberjack the shit out of this guy. For 13 damage, just splashes, water's going everywhere as this thing's struggling, and I'm just pushing it down.
And as you do that, the stone armor that it had generated just kind of shatters and breaks off.
Oh, splashes of water and stone. This is badass. I am done.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's gonna do another water surge on you.
Okay.
With disadvantage?
Yeah. So because it is a melee attack. So 12.
12 misses.
12 just-
Oh. So I just twist out of the way as this beam of water flies just straight up into the ceiling.
Yeah.
Get ready to hack with the axe again.
Oh, you get the bonus from my thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's plus
That's it.
36.
D6
Oh.
plus 6. 11. Fuck yeah. I just put that there. Thank you. That
Twilight
that'll-
barrier just kind of encases you.
Just all sorts of colors are shimmering on my body now.
All right. It is.
What am I back?
Now that it is his turn. He is going to do a tidal surge, which is what we saw earlier.
Uh-oh. Oh, he does have a cone? Oh, but it doesn't reach you
Yeah.
guys. I'm clutch.
Yeah, so just misses Dante and Zod. So Koros, you need to make a strength save.
Oh man, this thing. I love making strength saves. I have advantage on them. Oh my god, I'm terrible rolling though. 12.
All right.
Lapse.
So you take 8 bludgeoning, 13 cold.
17 damage. So we'll drop the temp HP and lose 6. Ow.
And
12.
Critical.
you get pushed 10 feet away from the warden.
No! That breaks the grapple. Ah! Launched onto the shore. Of all the checks for Koros to fail a strength with advantage, what the fuck?
All right.
How?
And then it's going to use its turn to get up. Or it's a bonus. Or it's
Half its
full
movement.
action, right? Half its movement. So
Yeah, to get up. Gotta do all that all over again now. My god, this is an epic kaiju battle. It's like a Megazord going on right now.
Move over here. And that is its turn. Cizellum.
Yep.
Zod is going to take the dodge action and continue to protect Dante.
Okay.
Just flying around its face, stinging it. Hitting it with a spell. Thank you, Zod.
Oh, okay. And then I'm thinking. Shit. We haven't long rested since our last fight, right?
No.
No.
This is pretty much the end of my resources. After this fight, I will have virtually no spell slots or anything.
But you do have advantage on attacks now. He's no longer prone.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna throw my spear twice, and there's still advantage on it, so I'm gonna do power shots.
Okay.
Oh! Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
Nice.
Crit! And
Okay. Both hit. Okay, so 9.
And 12.
12.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run.
Okay.
There. Right
Okay.
there.
Oh, you're going into the water?
I am, and as I touch the water, I say, God, give me guidance, please.
Oh.
And Gon's guidance is a reminder that swimming is difficult terrain.
Yep, I'm aware.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Okay, so Dante, you're up.
Yeah, back my keyboard. And, okay, everyone's been kind of messed up. Put up a barrier. Alright, so this thing has gotten up off the ground,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Koros will just blast it back and kind of like roll to his feet here at the shore.
Yep. Ready to dive it
Perfect.
again.
Wait, isn't there, Suzanne, like, you ending your turn within the radius, you get something for that?
Oh yeah, you get the D6 plus
Oh yeah,
my cleric
temp
level.
health.
You get 12
Whoa.
temporary hit
Temper.
points.
Thank
Sick.
you.
No problem. Cascading magical shield. Well, I guess I haven't gotten hit yet, so need to do it again for myself. Doesn't matter. It's time. Time to end this. Time for the big crit on the super spell.
The
I'm gonna
super
use.
spell.
Yep. Yeah. Super spell.
Super spell.
I'm gonna do inflict wounds at 2nd level. And
Okay.
just Resyngeon like energy cascades into my palm of my hand as blue fire and twilight energy, and all just kind of focuses in, and I'll lift up a little bit and just kind of shoot towards this thing, just blasting it straight in the center of its chest with my fist.
Yeah.
Palm, actually, as this thing gets hit with. Well, we're just gonna roll it raw on this board. I don't really have an inflict wounds button.
It's
Plus
an attack
7,
roll?
but it's fine. It's gonna be a crit. Here we go.
Yeah, it's an advantage, right?
Bang,
It's an
bang.
attack roll.
Oh, 19 and okay.
Close. Close to a
Six.
crit.
So close.
Damn.
So close. Crit would have been 10d10,
No.
Fuck.
but it's only 5d10. Here we go. Bang!
That's
30 damage to the chest.
So with that attack, you see one of the rocks like kind of forming its shoulder blade just kind of explode, and like the water around it kind of turns into this black tar, like from the necrotic magic. And after this happens, if you could see a construct get pissed, you see it get pissed, and the rocks in the water start swirling. So instead of having one form or the other, it's like both at the same time now.
Oh shit.
I kind of glare back up at it, steel resolve, steel will, and be like, I am prepared for war and battle.
Ah!
We'll finish this. Okay, good.
Hell
That was
yeah.
good. Could have been 55 had the crit
If
went
it
off.
was a crit,
Yeah.
That's
that would have
okay.
been
Still
great. That was insane.
Yeah, no, pretty good.
All right.
All right, and so at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action,
Oh no!
and it's
Oh,
going to
Oh, good.
it's going to water surge Zod.
Ew.
I took the
gain,
dodge action, so I do get I get advantage against him.
Or
So
it'd be like
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Entrance attacks. I gain +5 + 6, so 11 temp hit points on my shield.
Beautiful.
Does Zod technically get your temporary?
I
hit
was
point?
just looking it up. I don't know if it's living creatures or all allies. Let me- Okay.
Whenever a creature, you
Okay.
can
I
grant a
think-
creature.
Zod is certainly a creature I love. Miss BM, can I blast him?
Is the construct considered a creature?
With the construct. It's not
I
a
think
creature.
so. Because if we were fighting constructs, our spells would affect creatures. And that it doesn't say. Like, when you
Creature
take
is
an attack action, you target a creature, right?
That stage, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it would be a creature.
All
I
right.
mean, just because it's a magically created creature, or whatever, right? But it's still a creature. So
So he gets 8. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, and what's your rolls?
yeah, sorry, just I'm just adjusting things real quick.
By the end of Star Wars.
All right.
Okay. So the roll for like here, the water surge. 14.
That's a miss.
Okay. So yeah, it goes to blast water out more forcefully than it has in the previous section of the battle. But in the anger that's the construct is showing, it seems to be distracting itself, and it goes wide on the shot at Zod.
Nice.
Chorus, you're up.
All right. Oh, emboldened by Dante's crazy burst of magic, but also looking how dangerous it's getting, I'm just gonna like run and tackle this thing. Just like both hands out, gonna like shove action him to the ground.
Trying to shove him again.
Yeah. 26.
10.
And then I'll use my second action to like grab his arms to actually grapple him with a crit.
Nice.
Hella grapple. Oh my god, he rolled really well too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I got him tied up again. Alright, I took 5 feet to get here, I think. I'm going to... Fuck, he's a cone guy now. Okay. I can do 15 feet now, but I can only go so far while I'm moving him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move him out as far as I can. So I think that was here. So he stays relative.
Grapple him and push him down again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll push him out here, as I'm just dragging him. Just you stay away from my friends. And I'll take my temp HP.
Alrighty. Here you are.
Whoa, maximum. Oh, sorry, I rolled it.
Nice.
I like
Yeah,
my
you rolled
roller.
Alright. And he is going to use a legendary action to water surge you, Chorus.
Yep. Oh my god, he crit. No, wait, no, it's disadvantage though, thank
Yeah,
god.
18.
Oh, that hits me though.
God.
Oh my god, that's a huge roll. 21.
That could have been worse.
That would have been death if not for the temp HP. As it is, I'm at 3 health.
Are you not raging?
I am
you're not
raging.
raging.
I can only
Oh, okay.
half the bludgeoning damage, not the cold.
Oh, geez, yeah, okay. Jeez, okay.
I'm just holding him down and taking the damage so y'all can clean this thing up. I'm just like, the water around us is starting to get red from like
Yeah.
blood. It's
Alright,
like I'm basically fighting a shark.
It is now the Warden's turn.
Oh, he has a turn now? Oh, fuck. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, so it is going to do the cone.
Alright,
Which-
he's like, oh.
Yeah, all it can do is hit you, Koros, so that's
Okay,
what it's gonna do.
I'm taking it for the team then.
So you're gonna have to make a strength save.
I don't think it matters if half damage of that's gonna get me still. But 24 is the save.
You're good. Yeah, so you're good.
Oh, I don't take
So-
anything.
No, you don't take anything. It's either all or nothing.
Oh, fuck yeah. So,
Yeah,
I,
so
I just like
you get a,
put it
get
on
a
my
high-powered
forehead.
shower. Yeah, you should get a high-powered shower, and
The blood is just like going with the water that's blasting past my face. It's like spraying the ground behind me.
all right, and that is its turn.
I'm just roaring at it. I don't want to roar because Toby's asleep, but I'm roaring.
We might need you to just start hitting it.
Yeah.
What does it look like health wise? How's it looking?
I mean, after getting blasted by the oh, what the hell, inflict wounds.
Yep.
You, for the first time, you're really starting to see damage on this thing. Like the rocks that are swirling around are cracked and chipping off. The water is like swirling around, and it still has some like the black tar-like substance that was dripping off after that inflict wounds. It's not like out of the game, but it's looking kind of rough.
It's below half, I imagine.
I have. No, I
Okay. Zod is gonna just step this way. And I guess if I take a shot, it's neutralized. Because he still has parry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 misses.
Yep.
Fuck. It's just a frenzy. A lot of water splashing around.
So Zalm's gonna swim full movement. Or full
Just gonna
up.
dash. To
Yeah.
do a full on.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you're going
And
into
that's-
the deep water.
It's not deep enough, I can't see the bottom.
I'm just like, I see you going further into the water. I'm just like, I cannot let this thing go. Under absolutely no circumstances, this thing getting out of my grasp.
That is my turn.
Okay. And it is.
Oh,
going
Zod ends the turn in the temp HP. Do we roll again or keep the old stuff?
It might replace, but it wouldn't
It
add.
replaces it. Is Zod not like fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the ranged attack, but it missed.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't even realize he had a range attack. Yeah, he gets the temp HP. He gets 11.
11 is better than what we had, so thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. And yes, so it is going to use legendary action, and it's going to attempt to water surge you again, Koros.
Okay. I have to dodge this. Come on. Oh, thank God. 10.
Yeah, so it's just like blasting water out in random directions while like trying to struggle with being grappled and prone.
Like, I found the orifice that shoots the water, and I grab it, and I twist it out of the way at the last second.
Yeah. All right, Dante, you're up.
Okay. I have a single spell slot left. I hesitate to hit him with another super magic.
Do it.
Well, what if you die?
Here, get this orifice!
Interesting. Okay. I have an idea. I know what I'm gonna do. I got this.
Okay.
I fly over to Koros's giant head.
And
Pop
it's on
open.
his shoulders.
Yeah, basically like right up there. And I say open wide, and I open and pour in the potion that I just got.
Oh, shit. The new potion.
Yeah, you get 2d8 extra health and extra wisdom saves.
Well, it's 2d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Perfect.
Your
2d8.
Dante's wisdom modifier?
No,
What
it
is-
would be Koros's wisdom.
Oh, okay. Well,
-3. Does it
not
do it
as
minimum, or
effective.
does it go up? It's still good, though.
yeah,
So you,
right?
can you roll it? I don't think I caught. Okay.
Oh, you only
5. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I'll take it.
get 2.
Oh, thank you.
No. Yeah, well, thought that would invigorate you a bit more.
Oh,
Don't forget you have Kiko Tim's ointment, eh? Or did you use that already?
I'm thinking about using that this turn.
Bonus action.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, that was less.
I need to dance with this guy for
Cli-
at least
Less
another round.
climatic than you expected.
Yeah, I guess it takes an action to administer a potion. Thought I should
Yeah.
get him out of health. Okay,
Well,
well,
2 is better than none.
yeah. Kind of float back off your shoulder.
I was just like had the image like you floating on my shoulder and pouring drinks is like the weird D&D version of one of those like beer hats you'd bring to the game.
Ah,
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm gonna fly out of the radius of the cone over here.
Thank
Well, I have a plan B, not to worry.
So we could use a hand. That's the end.
All right.
Actually, I got 5 more minutes off. So.
We're
It
gonna run
is-
this thing through the alphabet.
But first, it is going to try and water surge you again,
Oh
Carlos.
shit! It has a move.
I buffed up.
7.
Good. Oh,
How many legendary actions does
I
this thing freaking
plug the
have?
orifice with my
One
fist.
every round.
Yeah, they replenish every round. So
That means he's not gonna surprise us with one.
No,
Good.
They usually have a limited number of actions that they can choose from amongst them each turn or each round.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna bust out that hand axe again and just start swinging down on him using the superior weight. Oh, crit!
Nice!
Crit hand axe!
Woo!
Nice.
Crit hand axe! Let's
Like, yeah,
go!
potion.
Yeah, buddy. 26 damage. Look at those fucking numbers.
Nice.
Just-
For a hand
Oh
axe?
wait. Oh, sorry. The 2d5 should have been a 2d4 at the end. I'll roll that part again. Yeah, because it's I as an enlarge, I get the extra d4 on my attacks. There we go. So it's 11, 15, 17, 6, 23.
You said you did it with a hand axe. You rolling greatsword damage.
No, I crit, so I double the dice.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
23.
Well done.
Kablam! And I raise the same hand axe again. I'm bleeding from 1,000 wounds. Now so will you. Okay, maybe not that one.
16 hits.
Oh, it does. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. For 9. Bam!
Alright.
Is he still going? I'm gonna use my bonus action to whip out that ointment. I guess I have to drop the hand axe. I'll have a free hand. I just drop
Just leave
the
it
weapons
buried
all
inside of
over.
him.
Yeah, I'll just leave it in him. That's fine.
It's 2d8 plus 2.
Okay, and I'll slather it on myself like a boxer putting Vaseline on his face. Just make it all glance off.
Got a Q-tip pushing the blood out of the wound.
Nice.
Oh, there's a fucking roll. Yeah, exactly.
If you were poisoned or diseased, you are no longer.
Excellent. I think I'm good, unless there's some weird ticks in this water.
Who
I'm
knows?
gonna take the temp HP from Nyx. Oh, maximum. That thing has been rolling fire for me. That Twilight Sanctuary.
Nice.
I went from 3 health over all these heals to 34 effective. So I am very happy. And I dealt 23 plus 9, 32 to him. Ooh,
Nice.
that's like over 60 point differential between me and him.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm just like wailing on him. Ah! Let's go. I'm done.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Take some new temp health. You earned it. Oops.
Oh, I already rolled that. I got the
Oh,
max.
Perfect.
Alright. Legendary action to water surge you again, Koros.
Oh, when's the start of the round? Jeez. Okay, yeah, 17 is gonna hit. For Jesus Christ. Alright, I felt
so-
hot for a sec there. That's now 25 damage. So that is 0 and 13. What the fuck? I thought I took his legendary action for the round already.
He has multiple.
Oh, got
Um,
it.
Yeah.
Ow.
So, yeah. You also need a strength save.
Okay. We'll strength save the shit out of this. Let's go. Okay,
Nice.
so I take it all in the face.
Yep, so you're good. You pass the strength save.
Ow.
It is now the warden's turn.
Okay, how's my 9 health looking now? 34 to 9. Jesus. Here we go.
Alright. It is, instead of doing the cone, it is going to try and make 2 water whip attacks on you, Koros.
Okay. That's better odds. 11 is good. 15 is good. We're good. Oh, I grab both of the whips and then tie them up and twist him around so he's still stuck to the ground. As they just reform into his body.
All right, Zelm, you're up.
The Zod's gonna take a pot shot first. Oh, that didn't
Oh,
do
that
that.
didn't go. No slash.
Nope. I got distracted by the dog disgustingly coughing in the background. 9, so that's a miss. Cizellum is going to use her movement to swim to this little platform and use the rest of her movement to pull herself up this platform, because that is exactly what I needed. What
Okay.
is this?
So yeah, you climb up on this pedestal, and you just see like a crystal that looks almost like it's made out of water, just floating above the pedestal. It's
Can I
about the
use-
size of an apple.
Can I use my bonus action to grab that?
No, not a bonus action. It would be a full action.
Because it's that big?
I mean, you're taking a magical item off of a pedestal. It's
Might be some switches to hit or something like that.
I guess this turn then, because we're too busy fucking this thing up, I'm just gonna throw my spear.
We're getting him!
And,
Back to the
I
waters
don't
that
know
spawned
if I
you.
can can I attack on green flame? No, because that'll hit Troy more than anything.
That one you can't do on throwing.
Oh,
It has a
poop.
range limitation.
Poop. Alright. There's advantage, but disadvantage because it's distance. Well, no power shot. So that's a 20?
yep.
Nice.
And a natural 20.
Ooh, let's get him!
Plus.
Slap his cheeks.
Everyone's critting. Now it's
Slap
my
him
turn.
up.
All the damage together comes to 14.
Nice.
Oh, badass.
And that's both of them.
You only have
And
one intelligence mod?
it's because I have a regular spear. My infusion gives it a +1 to the attack.
But you can roll your intelligence mod on damage too.
My intelligence mod gets added to damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Son
just
of
your
a bitch.
proficiency that doesn't.
Then you add 8 to that.
Yeah. Feed it to him.
Well, 4 plus 4 is 8. That's
Yep.
2 hits, so add 8 to that.
All right.
I've been under hitting this entire time.
Oh, yeah.
This entire fucking time.
Maybe 6 because you've already got 2 on there. But
Oh, man.
Well, no, but that's not that +1 that's not there does not have to do with my intelligence mod. That is my infusion.
oh, okay.
Makes it a +1 weapon. Yeah.
It makes it a +5 with my infusion.
Nice.
Alrighty. That's your turn.
Yeah, so that's 22 total.
Okay. Alright, it is looking in pretty rough shape. And it is going to use its legendary action to try and hopefully it's hoping the knock Troy out here.
Yeah. It's the
It can
kaiju
get up
battle.
and do something. Alright. and it
Not
does not.
so. Oh, this is so good.
All
Show Geldath the power of the Argent Sunset.
It shall be done. I begin another Resinged all power energy to my hand as I begin to cast Inflict Wounds, my last spell slot here. This ends now. It's gone too far. It's over. You're done, and I fly forward and just bam, hit it right in the chest. And hopefully blow this thing apart. Bang. Bang.
Oh, that 19
19
again!
Ah,
That's it,
So
you're
close.
cross-classing in a champion. Done.
So it takes 34 damage.
Oh.
All right. So how do you want to do this?
Yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like
Who's-
powering up
who's
and like
cheeks
Magneto
now?
flying, and then I just shoot forward, hand out. I'm like, this ends now. And yeah, it's just my palm releases this burst of energy that gets like basketball size as it just pummels into his chest and kind of like blows it out of Troy's hands.
Yes, I'm grabbing a
Water
whirlpool
everywhere.
now. It's just exploding. Yes.
Blue cascading fire and
Ah.
Sparkling and fairy fire everywhere too. It's a real confetti situation.
Kamehameha! Bam! Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Pretty much that.
Oh,
So,
that
yeah,
was
you-
crazy.
you just blast it with the inflict wounds, and you see behind it basically rock and just black liquid spray out from the back as it just collapses into the water. And as it collapses into the water, the rocks and everything just seems to dissolve, and the water goes back to a nice, calm sheen, completely flat surface, as if it was completely undisturbed.
Just like splashing around, trying to like get out of the water.
So Zellum will pick up the
Oh.
crystal thing.
All right. Do
You're right.
a strength
Okay.
check.
Oh, it's like the rage kind of like subsides. I'm like, never better.
14.
So you try extremely hard, and it's like it's fighting you basically, to come off of the pedestal.
Car, pick this up. It's too heavy.
On my way. The giant hand
I want to point out
lowers.
that for the remainder of this minute, I do not drop enlarge so that he can pick this thing up.
Badass. And I hope the Twilight Sanctuary is still good because ow.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta lean over and pick up the thing that Cezellum pointed at. The shiny 16.
Just
Ouch.
hover
16.
down on the
So
platform.
as big as you are, and as tiny as this thing is in your enlarged hands, it seems like it weighs a ton. Like you
Ugh.
pull on it, and there's like some magical elastic band keeping it where it is.
Okay, there, bungee gum.
That must have taken a lot more out of me than I thought. Is echoing through the chamber.
And as you say that, you shrink back to regular size.
The little Mario sound effect plays.
The creature didn't like leave anything behind, eh? Like it just completely like liquefied.
Yeah, just completely liquefied.
Well, perhaps allow me.
You
I'm
still have the bardic inspiration.
yes, that's true. Thank you. I'm gonna like try and lift it, but not lift it. Like I'll put my hands on it, and then just
So
ask Eldath.
yeah, so as you reach your hand out, you see the stone actually start to gravitate towards you.
I
As if-
might have to be the one to channel this. I am afraid my closeness to the god is made me chosen in this, it would seem.
That makes sense. I'm just
That's
happy
fine.
we got this far for you.
I'm so grateful to the both of you. I'm gonna lift it up. And
Alright.
like almost wincing but embracing. Okay. Look around.
Yeah, and for you, the stone is completely like weightless. It's
Fuck.
you can hold it without any issues, and you feel like wave of warmth come over you once again. And what you're holding on to is Eldath's Heartstone Crystal.
Oh.
So it is a magical item that you will have to attune to.
Oh.
But while you have this on you, you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. During a short rest, you can hold the Heartstone Crystal and spend hit dice, and they regain an additional hit point for each hit dice spent. And then once per long rest, you can meditate with the crystal for 10 minutes, and you gain a flash of insight. So you can ask a single question related to your current situation or a decision that you face, and the crystal will respond with a cryptic image or symbol that will guide your path.
Like a magic 8-ball?
Kind of, yeah.
Excellent.
And because you requested assistance in fighting the Sun King, and you have convinced Eldath that sometimes you do need war to gain peace and have balance in the world. You have the feeling that there is a little bit more to this than just these properties. So you get the feeling that if you get the feeling in the back of your head that a weapon of your choice could be conjured from this crystal.
Oh, interesting. I sensing a lot of magical powers in this device. I think it will be well worth the detour. Detour? Tour.
Well, the journey itself was worth it. I think we've gained a great story today. And this is
Indeed,
your
we won't
story, Dante.
tell anyone about my feats of strength versus yours. And we get you holding the crystal.
Oh, I won't be shy. You'll have your night in the tavern, have no fear.
You're too good. Yes, I think I have to meditate on this device further. It's got a lot of magical properties. I'm certain we can utilize it in our travels and all that good things. Are you alright, Cicilla?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're standing just surrounded by water right now.
The water
handling
isn't the
this really well.
problem. The water isn't the problem. It's when I cannot see into the bottom and then have to go into the water is the problem.
I see.
But we can see the bottom, and the water is clear enough. So I'm okay right now. I'm a little uncomfortable that I couldn't necessarily fly here, and it took me a lot longer to get here than I would have liked, but I'm okay.
Is this one of those fears you had mentioned that you didn't want to talk about? Swimming, one of them. Forget I said it. I apologize. This has been quite an evening.
She really tried to answer you, but that is all the sound that she could get out.
I understand.
What do you say we get out of here and sleep under the open stars?
I don't want anything more than I want that, and then I've wanted that. That's all I want. Please.
I thought so.
Can we, in fact, nap here until I can once again make you large and you can just carry me over? Because that would be better. Can I enlarge your enlarged size?
That's
I don't know.
funny.
Probably not, but.
No, you couldn't cast it twice either way. But maybe if you both had enlarge.
If I had enlarge, I could just walk through and feel better.
That's true. As it is, you could probably just ride on my shoulders. I'll get you out of here.
You might drown though.
I'll be strong. I'm a strong swimmer.
You're
can
the
fly.
you're currently the most injured one here. You're not carrying me out of here.
Just like wipe the blood out of my eyes. No, I said I can almost see.
Meanwhile, Suzellen's like clean. Has maybe a little bit of dirt from where she like tucked and rolled, but you know.
I have an idea. You've been so gracious, both of you, coming here with me. And I think I can get Suzanne back to the shore. I start like pulling off my chain shirt and like pulling up my pack. I'm like, Koros, take these to the shore for me.
I was gonna
Sure.
say, Suzellen
Wait,
eyes
take
you
what?
as you take your chain shirt off. She's got a raised eyebrow going, no. Oh no, no,
And-
no.
And then I walk out in front of you, and I turn back and wink, and then I step off and I use Steps of Night again, and I fly. I think I could piggyback you.
I
It's gonna
accept.
be a bit of struggle, but I can fly. I can fly my
Nice.
walking speed. I don't know if the DM will let this. I don't.
Yeah,
doesn't-
for flavor, we'll allow it.
But I'll definitely make a strength check as we taper through the air at whatever pace. It doesn't have to be quick. I can fly for a minute, so I'll get us there.
Okay. I jump on your back and
Ride him like a little floating horse.
yeah.
Yep. Nice and slow.
Yeah.
Slow and steady. Here we go. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make a strength save for flavor because it's gonna be perfect, and there it is. Crit.
Oh damn! Look at
Well
that.
done. Be blessed. No problem.
You're flying around. I'm gonna try to find the hand axe and the great sword that I left.
Just like floating in the or sinking at the bottom of the.
Yeah, like the great sword like was huge and then shrank when I shrank. I'm like, oh crap, where'd it go?
Well, apparently I was modest about my abilities. Looks like that was a pretty smooth flight.
That was very smooth, thank you.
No problem. Like I said, I'm eternally grateful for you and your brother's services and friendship and everything that came with it. This has been more than I could have hoped. And it will help us beat the Sun King.
Well, there's nothing I would like more. And like I mentioned, I am very thankful for you as well. And please don't just disappear on us.
Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you for everything. Now let's get you up to the stars. Koros, stop playing around in the water. It's a sacred
Receptionist-
pond, after all.
I'm trying to find my sword. I keep finding sticks.
Can I help him from the shoreline and kind of
So
be
where
like, check
is it?
that
Does
over
anybody
there?
remember?
Yeah, it was over here. You dropped your sword over here.
Let me
I
try.
smile and
Okay.
shake my head as I go collect
You're
2
like-
jars of this sacred water and 2 lily pads.
You can keep
Oh,
the
thank
ewer
you.
too if you want to fill up.
Oof.
Keep the
I
what?
just love that
The,
image.
Yeah,
It doesn't-
the
It doesn't
silver-
seal up, so it's kind of. I think it'd be kind of a pain.
can you
Focus
drink
for
it? I don't know.
utility.
Maybe if you drink the water, you'll have magical powers.
I mean, I
More
can't see
magical.
why not? Other than Koros, you didn't pee in there, did you?
No, but I did bleed.
Brother, do you have any bloodborne illnesses that
It's-
we are not aware of?
I'm fairly certain the ointment would have handled that.
Well, there we go. So you should be totally fine, Dante.
It's the blood of heroes.
The blood of heroes.
I
And she
say we
claps
leave
him on the
calm.
back, accidentally hitting a wound, causing it to bleed more.
Oh, I take a knee.
There was plenty of water outside. There's no need to drink this water further. Bless these veins.
Bless
Let's
it
get
later.
going. Let's get outside.
Purify it, yeah.
Zod helps Koros. When he notices you and you take a knee, he kind of like puts his head underneath your arm and helps you stand again.
Oh, thanks, Zod, old pal. Swimming is tiring work. It made noises like that before. That's cute.
All right, so you guys are heading out.
Yep.
Yeah.
she like runs out the little entrance, and as soon as she's in like out under the sky, she like falls on her back, arms spread wide, just takes a huge deep breath, like, oh, I've missed you.
Uh-huh.
And just looking up at the sky, just being like, I miss the sky.
Me too. Nothing like sleeping under the stars. I don't know if it's night. Maybe so.
Yeah, you guys were in there for about like a hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's, I could say it's darker out than what this map is currently showing you.
Excellent. I just go flop my back onto like a soft-looking patch of grass. Ah.
This is as good a place as any to make camp.
Yeah, we have some little walls. It's tranquil.
These are like kind of ruined and crumbled walls, right?
Yeah, and like here it's more like a half wall or like a stone kind of half wall fence
What
sort of
about-
deal.
What about
Yeah.
here?
This is fully so. This area here is like fully enclosed.
Okay.
Like there's actually like a roof and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Then Suzanne probably collapsed here if that's the case.
I'm,
And I think we should definitely set up camp.
yeah. Like after like 10 minutes of lying on my back, I just like all of a sudden Koros just like shoots up like violently, looks at Dante and be like, "What do you call that monster we fought? I need to know how to address it."
I'm not sure. A spirit, I would say.
It was a weird water-looking thing.
Water, spirits,
The term
Titan.
celestial.
Celestial. That has some gravitas.
Yeah, that's right.
A celestial water
Aberration.
beast. Celestial water abomination? Aberration? Abrasion.
Water weird.
What did you say?
Has a negative connotation. I
Yeah,
would say
yeah,
celestial water spirit.
Celestial water spirit. On a grander scale than anything you've seen. Oh, is it the size of a thunderjaw?
If I were to,
Oh.
Okay.
I'm like considering your question more. I'm like a warden, a warden spirit.
Oh. Geldath gargantuan warden spirit.
If we're
Warden
just-
of her power. Wait,
If
Gyre
we're just
does.
resting,
Warden
I
of
would
wardens.
be working on privatizing the line again. And same thing with the long rests we skipped.
Yeah.
So we can tag time on for that as well.
Okay. So you guys basically just gonna set up camp here and long rest.
Yeah,
Is that what the idea is?
absolutely.
Okay. And okay. So y'all long rest. Jeez, look here, gotta pull up the projects. Okay. So just put that. And you're going to do the encrypted focus thing again, Suzanne? That's what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. You do a tinker check for me.
My intelligence plus proficiency.
Yes.
15.
Okay. Alrighty. Dante, were you? Sorry, I just had a brain fart there. So, as you guys are kind of like sitting here, kind of relaxing, sleeping, keeping watch, Dante, the crystal that you just picked up, it's like you get kind of like a pulling sensation to it. Good. it's asking more of you.
Oh. Okay. I focus in on it. Can I see what it's asking?
Yeah, so it's basically it's asking to be bonded to you.
All right. Well, sit down, crisscross applesauce, and pull it out. All right. Focus on it. Just kind of hold it in my hands.
After about 20 minutes, half hour or so, you just get a surge of magic basically flowing through you, and you look down at the crystal, and instead of seeing the crystal, you see the handle of a whip, and you see just this crystal clear whip in your hand that wasn't there before.
That is him. Oh. I'm gonna stand up and crack the whip. Holy, what does it look like? As I kind of like flick my wrist like a badminton racket, kind of extend it out.
Yeah, so like basically as you're doing this, like when you crack the whip, you almost hear like an echo, like it's or like some reverb whenever the whip cracks, as if you're even though you're in a wide open area, it sounds as if you're cracking the whip in like an arena almost, just for how much reverb comes off of it.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
It's echoing into the distance. I hear like birds getting disturbed by it. I'm like, sorry.
Seems your Geldath has bequeathed you with quite a mighty gift. Eager to see what you accomplish with it.
I'm overwhelmed. This is... I can barely embrace what it's telling me. This is a weapon that I will treasure, obviously. Yeah, it's got a lot of properties. It's got like passive abilities. Okay, yeah, you read these out to me. Okay, cool. It's intense. So like, when you hit a creature with the whip, you can choose to knock them prone instead of dealing damage. And additionally, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Oh, what the fuck? That's awesome.
It's still required to builder must spend a short rest meditating on a natural water source, focusing on the balance. So like, can it do any of these? Oh, okay, as a bonus, when you hit once per, okay. Can invoke Eldath's name and striking this is what I must make of this save or failure. They are paralyzed for a minute. They experience a moment of inner stillness. Still waters. Damn. Creating a combat battle has within temporary hit points equal to your wisdom modifier. Damn. Okay. This is really cool. So like outright, it can just hit people and knock them down or restrain them. It can bonus action temp HP you guys, or it can once per long rest paralyze somebody.
That's awesome.
It deals an additional d6 radiant damage as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's white dice in the initial properties too. Damn. That's slick. So,
Wow.
like, what does it look like? Is it like crystal handle and
like the entire thing, like the crystal it looked like it was made out of glass, like it was clear. That's how the whip looks.
Okay,
It's like
so
completely clear.
It kind of looks like it's got as much flexibility in it as like a regular leather whip, but it's just like glass crystal.
Yeah, basically.
That's like, huh? Well, this is tremendous. I'm overwhelmed. We'll have to put this to good use.
No doubt.
I guess I will crack the whip and use the bonus action. The wielder can swirl and spin the weapon, creating a calming effect. Allies within 10 feet gain temporary hit points equal to your wisdom modifier until the start of the next turn. So, I guess I crack the whip and do like a pirouetting spinning dance, and as it like swirls, like a little burst of energy shoots out of me, similar to what Troy hits people with, but it's like way more controlled and graceful, and it just passes through, and
Oh.
a little like cascading bubble of my Twilight effect stick to the 4 temporary HP for like 6 seconds and then fades away.
Not what I would have expected a whip to do. That's kind of nice.
It's tremendous. I can only imagine how powerful this will be in battle. I am just grateful to you both, to Eldath, all of this.
Geldath is in on our mission now.
As much as I love hearing you praise it, it is pronounced Eldath.
Eldath? There's no G?
There's no G now.
I fucked it up a lot
Whoops.
early. That was my.
Oh, got it. Eldath.
It is Eldath, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all death.
Yeah, I said
Erasing the
Eldath,
G
like,
in my
the first,
notes.
4 or 5 games, and then
See,
And then
before
yeah.
you and Sizelim's gods both started with a G, but now both you and my gods start with an E. We have more in common than I thought.
Indeed.
It's a stupid observation.
Not where I thought that was going, but it's excellent, I guess. This is all excellent. Everything is good, and yes. Turn to Svelum. I apologize you had to deal with any sort of anxiety on my behalf, and thank you.
Well, it's okay. And she gives you a soft smile, like it's actually okay. We're not. It's good. She looks up. She's like, "Yep, we're good. It's all good." Just looking at the sky.
It's over.
So, let's start a fire, and let's maybe. Do you do songs, or you just do tales?
I
You say start a
mostly
fire?
do tales, yeah. I
You
I
say-
can do songs, but it's more of a personal thing because I can't really talk while I play the ocarina. But I might just play it because it's calm.
When you say
I'm a
start
little more
fires,
embarrassed about it.
Zod's gonna shoot this bush and try and light it on fire with his gun, because you said fire. So he's like, "Okay, poof."
Well, thinking a little bit more controlled, but I'll work with it. Try and grab some of the rubble from the stone walls here, and I'll kind of toss it around like a little fire pit.
Did that actually work?
It's a beautiful fire.
Yeah, looks great. Eldath be blessed.
Zod is very excited.
I guess I'll
Fire
bust
to
out
kick
the
in. I'll mosey
ocarina
over
and-
here. Start praying near the water. Meditation. Listening to Chorus' song.
It's a nice calming melody.
And
Nothing
Dante,
like
as-
my boisterous personality.
And Dante, as you go to pray and you put your whip into your bag, you see your rapier next to, like, hanging off of your belt. And
Yeah.
as you do, you're like, oh, I haven't used that in a while. And the whip turns into a rapier.
What? This is so far beyond expectations. I pull out the
crystal now rapier. I jab it a little bit. Do some rapier maneuvers. Does it stay like sword formed?
Yeah, it stays. It's changed its form into a rapier.
This item knows no bounds. I swing it around like a rapier. I mean, it feels right, weighted right, I guess. And, can I will it back into just a crystal?
Yeah. So as you focus for a second, the like the rapier's blade kind of shrinks down and it turns back into the crystal that you originally picked up out of the cave.
Thank you, Hilda. I guess can I make it into a mace? Okay, I gotta hold it out. I think about a mace. I'm not good with maces, but it's kind of a test.
And as you do, the crystal slowly turns into a mace. Crystal clear, but looks like you're holding a mace made out of glass, but it is a mace.
Stare down at it, just like fully perplexed, but incredibly grateful. I'll put it back to a crystal, and I'll hold it near my heart.
All right, and with that, I think we'll call it a session.
Damn.
Alright, that was crazy.
That was a lot. Oh my goodness.
Cool
Again.
monster.
Guys?
Oh,
Transformer crystal. Sweet.
yeah. Yeah, that's incredibly badass.
Fuck, that was pretty epic. Fucking giant monster fight.
Yeah. God, your enlarge was inspired, Lydia.
Yeah.
That fight would have been so different without enlarge.
Well, I can't do much in water unless I have wings. I had no wings. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna be the support player that I built.
Yeah, because
Well-
you used your wings against the Ravager.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I used it to
good.
try and get an advantage, like to get over it and move around and stuff.
Right.
So I lost that there. And then I only had level 1 spells, but the level 1 spells that I happen to have with me at this time are all, I have like Absorb Elements, False Life, Heroism, Illusory Script, and Shield are my only level 1 spells, so none of that would have helped.
Oh,
I had
defensive
Enlarge.
spells are good, but yeah.
Yeah, they're like good defensive, but not assisting.
Yeah, enlarge was the play. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Enlarge,
crazy.
Aid, Invisibility, Kinetic Jaunt, Lesser Restoration, and Warning Bond.
That's
Nice.
sick. Because like
That's
without
what I
that
should-
enlarge, like that dude was gonna be able to position himself exactly where he wanted to be for his AoEs, and we would have been
Yep.
getting smoked.
Yep. Yeah, I had to put a bigger target in front of him. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry,
We're gonna have
not
a
sorry.
giant kaiju battle.
Yeah, we're
No,
growing
just-
as a team too. Now we'll know. Next time we'll pull it away from water. Be easy.
Yeah, we got
I
the
almost-
plays.
I almost put a grenade down and told you to smash it on the grenade to see what happened.
I would have done it. That would have been hilarious.
Well, next time we try that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
'Cause
go
it's
watch
not the-
Pacific Rim and imagine us as the people driving the giant robot now.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. But this is not the kind of grenade that you, like, pull the pin on and it explodes. It's like, almost like a rocket launcher grenade kind of deal. It needs force,
yeah.
so that's why I would have wanted you to smash him on top of it.
Oh my! Yeah, I'll give him a straight up pile driver into it.
Yeah.
That would've
But
been
you
bad.
you just kept pushing him farther into the water. I was like, fuck, I can't set this up. And you're before me. So, like, I
Oh,
couldn't do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah. How much HP did that guy have?
So in total, he had 140, but one of his legendary actions. So every time he created his armor, he gained additional HP, like temp HP.
Oh.
Oh man, so my fucking temp HP or he regen hell?
It was temp HP that he
Okay.
regened.
Yeah. And wouldn't have I had like
So I was just a
my other
legendary
move that I
action.
almost cast stops health regain, but it's not quite that. I guess it wouldn't have been as effective.
Yeah, because
Yeah, because we hammered that guy just like in the numbers alone. I'm like, man, I think we were over 200.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because like each time he did that, he gained 2d10 plus 10 temp HP.
Oh fuck,
So
Oh my god, that's crazy.
pretty solid.
yeah, so like every time he did that, it was like 20 or 30.
And then Troy on the other side's getting 12 temp, and they're just slamming heads. Solid out.
Yeah.
That was so
No,
cool.
like going in large and doing the grapple prone combo definitely saved you guys because a lot of his abilities were like strength saving throws and stuff.
Oh, so I was the
'Cause-
perfect one to take them all.
Gone.
Yeah, because like the water whip pulled you 10 feet towards him if you failed. There was the tidal surge, like the cone
The
pushed you
cone,
10 feet
yeah.
away,
Yeah.
and then his legendary action would knock you prone if you failed. So yeah, it was
He could
a
have been
lot
prone
of
in us too. Oh yeah, every one of those ones. I actually thought that his armoring process was because he was getting close to the shoreline, like less water, more land, which is why I tried to push him away. Like you're weaker
Yes.
if you're not stone.
So as a bonus action on his turn, he can just change forms.
Oh, he
But-
just do it. Yeah. Okay.
But when he had both of them at the same time, so when he hit half health, he enters the desperation phase where he's both at the same time. Each of his attacks deal 5 additional damage, and then if you had a larger party, he would have got. So he had 3 legendary actions per turn. So because you guys only had 3 people, he just hammered you guys with legendary actions like after every
Yeah.
turn. If Alex was around, you would have at least gotten a break, but the desperation phase would have added a 4th legendary action. So
And we
Yeah.
got him
We
anyways.
hammered him hard. We got some good rolls.
Hell yeah.
yeah, I mean the first like how many turns he rolled? I don't think he rolled higher than a 10 on anything. So
Yeah,
so-
he's getting smoked. Poor guy had it rough at the beginning. That was good though. That was a good session. Good job, man.
Yeah, that was
Good
thank you
game.
for that game. That was excellent.
That was fun.
So kick ass. We gotta be getting close to level 8 now. That was crazy.
yeah, actually you guys are level 8. I forgot.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank fuck.
Oh man!
Oh,
Oh no. What does that mean?
It's gonna be a good
I mean,
time.
it's level 3 fighter.
Time. Level 3 bard.
Eight.
Oh, there goes my evening.
Yeah, actually I wanted to ask you, Nick, was there anything else you wanted to do with Druid? Because you went 1 level into it. Like, was there
Yeah.
a plan with that?
Mostly to get Shillelagh.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to use a whip because there was no real way to get like a fun magical whip.
Yeah. And we're kind of like twisting Shillelagh a bit too, right? Because it doesn't normally work on whips, but
I mean, it doesn't say it doesn't. It just says it doesn't work on metal weapons.
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. I think it's like it can't have metal in it and it has to have some wood. So like technically it could work. I don't know if it's ever like I've never.
Right. The wood of a club or quarterstaff is imbued with nature's power.
Doesn't give it as an option, but there would be no wet metal. It'd just be leather and wood in a whip.
Yeah.
But that's besides. I just thought it was cool, so I dipped into it. There might be more I choose to do because like level 2 druid is actually really fun. And that's when you get to transform and do stuff.
Right.
So now I'm deciding whether I want level 4 cleric spells or I want to be a fun druid. I'll let you know.
Oh.
1 level 4 cleric spell is pretty boss,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same
Yeah.
time, transforming twice is pretty cool too. I can only do it
Yeah.
in like
Max
rat cats.
Max CR is only a quarter, so
Yeah, the CR is real bad. I could be like a dog or a cat or a rat or something.
you'd be a
Nothing like-
giant badger.
by any means. Especially not at level 9 or 8 or whatever we're at.
Yeah.
This would more be for like espionage. Turn into like a dog. But that's
Oh, y'all seen it? Y'all seen it? It's
Yep,
good.
Yeah. You got
Fuck
your critted HP roll.
I created my HP roll.
The roll's been hot tonight. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Yeah, it has been hot.
I don't know.
My rule is roll or take the average, whatever is higher. So like either way, there's no risk to rolling.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
let's
Well,
just
that's
have
gonna be
fun,
math.
right?
Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna
Yes.
We're the best around.
average.
No one's ever gonna bring us down.
Around.
Alright. Damn it. That's fine. Used all my luck. On the earlier one.
Yeah, so it'd be your average +2 then.
Yeah. Which is what? What's average for 8? It's 5 or 4.
Yes, 5.
5.
It's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so 7. That's alright.
Oh man.
Alright, but yeah, I'll let you know when I choose cleric or druid. Gotta think about which one's more fun.
Yeah, because what spells do you get at level 4?
At level 7 cleric, I get the 4th level cleric spell.
No, that's what I mean. Like, what are the 4th level cleric spells?
But I'm gonna cut the stream now. So.
Yeah.
GGG.